Hello, my name is Dr. Ryan Scarborough, and I'm an optometrist here at the Black Hills Regional Eye Institute, and I specialize in medical eye disease. I went to school in Pierre, and that's where I graduated from. And then I went to undergraduate at South Dakota State over in Brookings. I took a couple years off in between before I went to optometry school, and I worked kind of a domestic Peace Corps program called AmeriCorps in Cleveland, Ohio, where I ended up going to optometry school at Ohio State University. After optometry school in Ohio, I ended up doing a residency on the Navajo Indian Reservation in northern Arizona. And I picked that for multiple reasons, but one was because it was an experience as an optometrist that I could focus in mainly medical eye disease. So I spent a year in my residency, and then I ended up working in a hospital on the Navajo Indian Reservation for 4 years. What I like most about, specifically here at the Eye Institute, is it's great to be at a facility with colleagues that have specialty training and have specialty training from many parts of the country. The eye, you would think, is just one structure, but has many different specialties, whether it be glaucoma or retina, cataract, anterior segment cornea. We have a specialist in every one of those areas, and it's great to be able to walk down the hallway to a colleague that's a specialty in that area and say, hey, I have this patient. Is this something that you can handle? And we have that back and forth. So that's not something I've ever had in any other place I work. We're here at the Eye Institute. It's great to be able to have those experts right next door. I focus on a lot of glaucoma and kind of neurological work. I do a lot of urgent eye care, so if you have an urgent eye emergency, I do day call here at the Eye Institute. I'd say my hobbies right now are taking care of my kids and making sure they get all the experiences that I got as a kid. I kind of always go back to my growing up on a ranch, probably. I like pedaling around at home and gardening and maintenance and cutting trees. I live out in the forest. And so, anything outdoors. I've done mountain biking, skiing, fishing I love to do. And so I don't have really one hobby, but just kind of sharing time with my kids. I specifically really love eye care. It's a great way to kind of share my love of science, but at the same time be able to have really good relationships with my patients. That's kind of what really keeps me coming and what really makes my job really enjoyable as the patients.